parasocial relationship refers to the one-sided relationship between a fan and a celebrity's stage persona. But in this day and age, we are all niche internet micro-celebrities, alternating between stage persona and fan. Is it beneficial to cultivate relationships through our online personas? There's a sparkle to the online persona that makes it more alluring than the real-life persona. It's far easier to emphasize one's desirable traits and de-emphasize one's undesirable traits. Our online personas seem flawless, magnetic, and more interesting than anyone you could meet in real life. The divide between real life and online is tenuous. Many people's real-life relationships are sustained through online interactions. We maintain mental models of our acquaintances, and this model is updated and reinforced through their online presence. For people who are highly active on social media, this means that their mental models of acquaintances are mainly influenced by their online presence. How someone uses social media to cultivate relationships depends on their personality type. Extroverted people with highly developed social skills are more likely to use social media to keep in touch with their real-life network. In real life, one forms an opinion on others through their body language, affect, and comfortability in a group. On the internet, one forms an opinion on others through their word choices, aesthetic interests, and follower count. Constraints like stress, sweating, and stuttering are removed, and instant messages can be planned and edited. People with underdeveloped social skills tend to have a wider gap between their real life and online personas. In turn, this type of person is more likely to form online relationships with people that they haven't met in real life. There's an addictive aspect to reinforcing an online persona that can't be attained in real life. The algorithm creates and reinforces relationships. For example, the posts that show up first in your Instagram feed, or who Instagram shows your posts to. One can even be exiled in the form of a shadow ban. The algorithm creates networks based on clusters of mutual followers. On the internet, we are engrossed in a cultivated bubble driven by engagement metrics and our own biases, in contrast to the social groups that arise naturally in real life. This isn't to say that one mode of engagement is better than the other. In the case of a real-life social group, it's more likely that the group will have different personality types, but they'll be linked together through shared interests and geographic location. In online networks, it's possible to create a feedback loop of people with identical aesthetic interests and personality types. While you might feel like you can only truly relate to 1 in every 10,000 people in your city, on the internet it's possible to find millions of people just like you. This feeling of closeness is exacerbated by the ease in which we can project onto online personas. We emphasize certain traits in our mental models of our acquaintances, depending on how we want to perceive this person. However, we are presented with very few traits to pick out from an online persona, and especially very few negative traits. This air of mystery leaves room for us to project anything we want. This is exemplified in the common occurrence of anima projection onto an e-girl. The tendency to only post flattering pictures of oneself adds onto the allure of the online persona. When I was a teenager, I spent a lot of time cultivating online relationships. However, they often went south, due to the barrier of communicating through online messaging. Now that I have social skills, I much prefer to talk to people face-to-face. In recent years, I've become wary of cultivating online relationships that don't feel real. I rarely respond to instant messages in a timely manner, if at all, and I avoid engaging in prolonged online conversation. I feel as if I should be working on putting down roots in my community and cultivating relationships with people that I meet face-to-face. At the same time, I still feel the allure of distant acquaintances. Though I've spoken on the topic as a contemporary internet-based phenomenon, long-distance pals have been around for as long as one could mail a letter. What would it have been like if Catherine the Great and Voltaire could have used Discord? Want to find out? If you have any thoughts on this matter, please leave a comment or hit my line on Instagram, though there's no guarantee that I'll reply. I'm also thinking of starting a New Age cult/artist collective on Discord, so if you're interested in getting in on that, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.